Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Vlogmas Day 15. Ooh, I slept in this morning. It's about 8 o'clock. Usually I wake up at like 7:45, but no, not this time. I slept in. Which was kind of nice. Anyway, events happened seriously right as I got up. I haven't even had my coffee yet. So I was getting up, normal, making my bed, blah, blah, blah. And I usually have my phone on Do Not Disturb until 8 o'clock in the morning. Well, it must have been 8 o'clock in the morning because my phone started to ring. Now, just to let you know, I had just gotten out of bed, like literally just woken up, and I was making my bed, blah, 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 and my phone rings. I'm like, who the hell is calling me at 8 o'clock? Like, just, who? It was an Amazon delivery guy, and he's like, I have a delivery. I don't know how to get into the building. I'm like, oh my God. Oh my God. And I was like, I seriously could not function because I was like, coffee. So I'm like, okay, we'll go to the call box and look at my name. Because, oh, okay, here we go. I let him in. I'm like, what in the world just happened? I was like, so out of it. And I realized that it's my dad. Since I'm not going over to his house for Christmas this year, he said he was gonna just send stuff to my house, which is fine, is great. And I said, let me know when you're sending stuff so that I can keep an eye out for it, just so it doesn't get lost or I can see it lying there and not forget about it. Never responded. No. Well, he let me know. The guy called me 8 o'clock today and I was like, well, hello. Whew, it was an eventful morning this morning. I'm like, just leave it. Just leave it outside and I'll get it. I have no idea. I'm still befuddled. I'm like, no, coffee first, please. So that was my story for the morning about getting a phone call from an Amazon guy because the package he needed to deliver couldn't get into the building. So great. Anyway, still waking up. But this morning, besides all of that, I'm going to look at my phone, drink coffee, and then I'm going to upload the vlog as I edited it last night. I don't know why I did that. I just had this thing. I thought I was going to be working today at 10:30, so I was like, I'll just edit the vlog. Or I just wanted to do something. I have no idea. Anyway, I edited the vlog last night, and so I get to upload it today, which is nice. And then I'm just going to chill out for the rest of the day. And then I'm babysitting at 3:30. So maybe we'll do something fun. I think I really want to show you guys how to make pudding from my Supernatural cookbook. So I think I'm going to show you guys how to do that. And I'm not really sure. I'm gonna wrap my present to myself, which I feel like I know what it is, but I don't know what it is, but it's a surprise. And now that I'm getting all these packages from my dad, I'm gonna have to wrap them myself, and put them under the tree. So yes, is what I'm gonna be doing. I'm gonna be wrapping my own presents. I'm not gonna open it, I'm just gonna look in the box. Anyway, I've been rambling for about 5 minutes now. So I'm gonna drink my coffee and I'll catch up with you guys in a little bit. A little more awake now. Oh my goodness. I texted my dad and I was like, thanks for letting me know that the present came. The guy called me this morning just as I was getting out of bed and he was like, whoa, it's there already? I'm like, yeah. He called me and was like, I couldn't get into, because he couldn't get into the building, and he hasn't responded. Anyway, it's been like an hour or so later, and the vlog is finally up, and now I'm just chilling, watching some YouTube, and finishing my coffee. I had my breakfast, and Now I'm just gonna chill out for a little bit longer, and then I'm going to wrap the Christmas present that my dad sent over to me. And then I don't know what we're gonna do. I think I might show you guys how to make pudding. We'll see. Hasn't been long, but I am going to wrap my Christmas present now. So I'm very excited. Of course, I'm not opening it. I'm just going to wrap it because obviously it didn't come wrapped. It just came in a box. So that is what I'm going to be doing right now. And then I think I'm gonna show you guys how to make pudding, and I'll get back to you after I'm done wrapping. Wrapping is done. It doesn't look, it's not very fancy, but it counts, and I'm excited to put it under my tree. This is like my first wrapped present from somebody that's going under my tree. So I'm very excited about that. Now I'm just going to get myself presentable, and I'm gonna teach you how to make a recipe from my Supernatural cookbook, and I'm really, really excited about it. So now I'm going to teach you how to make something from my Supernatural cookbook, and it's one of my favorite recipes. I make it all the time and it makes a ton. And every time I make this, I always yell it, but it's pudding! If you haven't seen Supernatural, you probably wouldn't know, but there's this one scene where Dean is trying to be super funny in a mental institution, and he's trying to like get away with being weird, and so then he goes, pudding! So anyway, that is what I'm going to be making today, is pudding, and I'm so excited. It's really easy, actually. I thought when I first made this it was going to be really hard, but it's actually really easy, and you're only going to need a few ingredients. So the ingredients that you will need are some eggs, whole milk, some vanilla extract, cornstarch, and brown sugar, and also butter. So the first thing that you're gonna do is you're gonna take your whole milk and you're gonna pour 3 cups of milk into your bowl. After you're done putting your milk into your bowl, I'm gonna take my eggs and separate the yolks, and we're gonna do 4 egg yolks. So you're gonna take your egg and you're gonna separate the yolk from the whites. Next, you're going to take 1 teaspoon of vanilla and pour it into your egg yolk and milk mixture. So I'm going to take my 1 teaspoon of vanilla, and there we go. Now I'm going to take my whisk and I'm going to mix those together until all the egg yolks are well combined. Once your egg and vanilla and milk are all combined, we're going to move over to the stove. So we're going to put our stove onto medium heat, and what we're going to do is we're going to pour a 1/4 cup of cornstarch and 1 cup of brown sugar, and we're going to put it into our pot. We're going to take our 1 cup of loosely packed brown sugar and we're going to pour it into the pot. And then we're also going to take a 1/4 cup of cornstarch and put it into the pot as well. Take our 1/4 cup of cornstarch. You're going to take your whisk and kind of mix them together. Kind of get out all the chunky parts. You're also going to add a 1/2 teaspoon of salt as well and put it into your cornstarch and brown sugar mixture. Once I have my salt, cornstarch, and brown sugar in my pot, I'm going to take my egg and milk and vanilla mixture and I'm going to pour it into the pot that we have. My camera died, so I'm using my phone. So after you're done combining your wet and dry ingredients into your pot. You're gonna stir constantly until your pudding is just about to boil, and when it does, it should thicken really quickly. Then once it thickens, you're gonna immediately take it off the heat and add a half a stick of butter. So this is what the pudding should look like. It should be super, super thick. As you can see, it's thickening really fast. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add a half a stick of butter. Once your butter is fully melted, you're gonna take your pudding mixture and pour it into a bowl. Once your pudding is in the bowl, you're gonna take your tin foil and you're gonna cover your bowl of pudding. And then you're gonna put it in your fridge for up to an hour. Sometimes it's not quite done within an hour, so I would just leave it in like pretty much until you wanna eat it. So maybe like 2 or 3 hours is pretty good. I won't be home till late tonight, so it'll be perfect. So I'm gonna take my bowl of homemade pudding and I'm going to put it in the fridge. And like I said, you can leave it in there for like about 2 hours max. And once our pudding is finished, it's gonna be delicious. Now I'm just going to clean up my mess and I will get back to you when I'm done cleaning. All right, everybody, so I decided to go out. I'm gonna go down to Pike Place Market, which is one of my favorite places to visit here in Seattle and just kind of go because it's so fun. But I'm gonna go down there, see all the festive lights and see if there's any like festive windows going on. Because I remember one time I went downtown and there was like a gorgeous festive window. So I'm gonna go see if there's that down there. I'm gonna go look at my favorite comic book shop, but I'm not gonna spend anything. I promised myself I'm not gonna spend any money. So I'm just there to look around and like have fun and like kind of get out of the house. But before I go, I thought I would show you my outfit of the day. So my hat I made myself, which I love, and then I have some bell earrings on today. My regular pink scarf that my housemate gave me a long time ago, and then this black sweatshirt. I decided to go all black today, but I made this sweater myself, but I just wanted to have little pops of color since honestly no one's really gonna be seeing my outfit except for my hat. And then I'm wearing these amazing boots. They're by Choka, and I originally got a pair at Costco and they were like thigh height, but these are ankle, and the ones that I originally had got holes in the side of the boot, and so I found these on Amazon and I asked for them for Christmas, and so my grandma got me these for Christmas and I love them so much. And this is the first time I'm wearing them, and they have fuzz inside, which I love. That's the one reason why I wanted to have them again, because they have fuzz on the inside and they're rain boots, so they're waterproof. Anyway, I'm gonna be wearing these and I'm so excited, and they're so comfortable, and they're just super cute. So I'm really happy that I have them. So let's go to Pike Place. I'm really excited. Made it to Pike Place. It is the middle of the week, just to let you know, and so it's very quiet here, which is nice. But my first stop is to go to Starbucks, not the first one here, but a different one that's down the street over here, and then get a chai tea and a sandwich. headed to the lower floor now. I'm gonna go to Golden Age Comics because it's one of my favorite stores. If you get a chance to go there, go, especially if you're like a huge fandom girl. So I'm really excited. From Pike Place. It was really, really pretty down there. I loved seeing all the Christmas lights. If I was brave enough, I would go down at night because I think it would be really cool, but I don't like going downtown at night. So I went during the day, which was actually really nice, and I ended up not spending anything. I didn't get anything that I didn't need, so that's good. But since I'm home, I don't have to leave for another like hour or so, so that's pretty great. But I wanted to share with you guys, I got my 3rd Christmas card in the mail from the Joan Club. I'm so excited. It got a little ripped in the mail, but that's okay. But I'm going to open it. I think this one is from Minnesota. I'm not really sure. But this one has Santa on it. That is adorable. I love it. I like how it's like the old classic Santa, and it says, "Have a holly jolly Christmas." And then it says, "Jasmine, Merry Christmas. I hope 2022 is an amazing year for you. Wishing you every special gift the season brings. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays, Sam." That is awesome. I love that. This has been so fun receiving like little fun cards in the mail. And I just love seeing all the cards everyone's picked out too. And I hope everybody likes the cards that I got them or that I made them because I worked so hard on those cards. Anyway, I'm going to have like a little snack because I only had like a panini from Starbucks and they're like really small. It wasn't super filling. So I'm going to make like either a half a sandwich or eat a little bit of leftover mac and cheese or something like that and just like chill out for a while and before I have to go babysit. Outfit number 2. I just changed because I was in my black sweatshirt and I was like, I'm freezing right now. I cannot turn on my heater in my living room / dining room because I have my tree right next to one of my heaters. And if I turn that on, everything will catch fire. So I have a little space heater, but I don't have that on right now. Anyway, I'm about to leave for babysitting and I wanted to show you my second outfit because I was cold. So I'm wearing my CC hat that my good friend got me for Christmas a few years ago. The same scarf I was wearing today. And then this amazing, comfy gray sweatshirt that's called, the fabric is called Sweater Weather. And I made this myself and I absolutely love it. And then I'm wearing my Forever 21 leggings and then my Choka boots that I showed you guys earlier. I wore these around downtown today and I really actually enjoyed them. It took me a minute to get used to them and for my feet to mold to the memory foam in here, but I really like them and they're super cute. So now I'm gonna go off to babysit and I'll be back later this evening. So I'm back home from babysitting and I wanted to show you guys before I said good night was to show you the pudding that we made and show you what it's supposed to look like. I was gonna show you earlier, but then I just was relaxing and wanted to just kind of chill before I had to babysit today. So after your pudding has done chilling like all day, this is what it's supposed to look like.
So this is what your pudding's supposed to look like, nice and smooth.
It might look strange at first and you take off the tin foil, but just stir it up and it'll look just like that. So now I'm gonna pour it into my bowl and I'm gonna eat it and it's gonna be delicious. I've got my pudding in my supernatural bowl that I made and I'm just chilling out on my couch, cuddled up with my supernatural blanket, and now watch some Supernatural, of course, while eating pudding. I hope you guys all enjoyed today's vlog where I showed you how to make pudding, and we went on a little adventure to Pike Place Market today to see all the festive lights and visit my favorite store. And if you did, you can give this video a thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you guys all tomorrow for Vlogmas Day 16. Good night, guys.